Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in Carl and Olivia's apartment, Olivia's sitting in the living room on the couch thinking, what am I doing? And as Olivia has a flashback to her and Patrick talking, you're only married by paper, but the truth is you still love me. Yeah, I do. And I can't help how I feel. And as the flashback ends, to Carl came to where she is and she saw something's wrong, and it has to do with what happened at school today. Meanwhile, at the Palmsdale Ridge Manor in the living room, Rachel, Aaron, and Patrick are talking. So in summary, if we help nail this drug dealer, she can help us. Well, you two aren't doing this alone, so come. Sorry, I'm afraid that's out of the question. Look, I know you don't want anything to happen. I appreciate your effort, but it might be too dangerous. What if there's a way I could help without getting involved? Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Cider Club in the back room, Jeremy and Wilma are talking. Did someone ever tell you how amazing you are? Yeah, I guess I can say the same about you. How do you feel? Honestly, I feel so good knowing all that stress is out of my mind in many ways. Anyways, let's skip the introductions. And as Jeremy and Wilma slowly lean in and begin kissing each other. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, CJ and Helen are putting sugar packets in the bowl, and as Michael came to where they are, I think the honeymoon went well for you two. I guess you can say that. And as Helen's iPhone rings and Helen sees it, I gotta take this. Excuse me. Alright, and as they kiss each other, and Helen walk away and went inside of the booth, while Michael turns to CJ. So what's going on since I left? Lots has happened since you left. I got time, so fill me in. Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe, Karen and Lucy are talking. Clearly you don't know who Carl's mother is. Mom, I really don't care who she is. She doesn't stand a chance anyway. Don't be so sure. Alright, who is she? Carl's mother is the district attorney, Shannon Underwood. Did you say Carl's Shannon's son and it's Tristan Kane's what they are? Yes, which means you two have a big fight ahead of you. Meanwhile, outside, Rex is watching and slowly took out his syringe and looked back inside to where Tristan, Lucy, and Karen is. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment and Carl and Olivia's apartment in the living room, Olivia and Carl are talking. Not to worry, I'm fine. Come on, Olivia. You gotta trust your husband. Keeping secrets. Oh, I told Patrick the reason why we got married. How do you take it? What do you think? It seems to me you're still holding out hope for you and Patrick to get back together. Look, I'm your wife and the mother of your son. So why don't we focus on us being a family together? Meanwhile, at the Palmsdale Ridge Manor in the living room, Rachel, Aaron, and Patrick are talking. Do you know any information? But no, Aaron. Now I want you to resume your life, Patrick. Mom, you've been through hell, no thanks to my dad. There's no way I'm letting you in, she's not. Not as long as I'm here. I appreciate that. But one way or another, I'm gonna help you too, and I'm not taking no for an answer. He seems really determined. Alright, you can help us, yes. With one condition. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Cider Club in the back room, Jeremy and Wilma are in the kiss and pull back and Wilma slap him. I'm sorry about that. You should be sorry that you stopped so soon. In fact, let's have some music. And as Wilma got her iPhone and went and plugged it into the stereo and began playing the music. You sure you want to do this? Yes. I know the both of us is drunk separately from our respective marriages. So why fight this feeling when in the end, seriously? Yes. So stop freeing and fretting and let's go for it. It is to continue to make out. And as Wilma pulled off Jeremy's shirt and she got on him on the bed and they began to make out. And Jeremy began to unbutton her shirt and as to continue to make out. And Jeremy turned Wilma around on the bed and began making love to her. Passionate love. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, CJ and Michael are talking. So basically, long story short, it turns out Dusty's not my son at all. So who's the father? Jacob and Amanda are the parents, and worst of all, Julian has known all along with Wayne and Linda. Those two are the most sick sons of bitches I ever known. Yeah, tell me about it. So how do you feel about all this? Even though it seems I'm fine, I feel like I lost someone I've grown very close to. Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe, Karen, Tristan, and Lucy are talking. Not to worry, Mom, because Tristan and I plan to part more harder than ever. Shannon Underwood's the best lawyer out there. I don't give a damn about that. There is a glimmer of hope. In fact, be ready tomorrow at Charles, and I have a lawyer to help you to win this. Thank you, Mom. No problem. Anyways, I gotta get back to work, but I'll see you later. See you later. And as Karen left the cafe, and Lucy turns to her husband, I'm so glad to be a part of your family. I have a feeling we're gonna win this in the end. Meanwhile, outside, Karen heads to her car, and as she's thinking, why do I get this strange feeling I'm being followed? Soon, Rex came to where Karen is. Excuse me, and as Karen turned and faced Rex. What do you want? Are you okay? Because honestly, you look like you're lost, miles away. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment and Carl and Olivia's apartment in the living room, Olivia and Carl are talking. Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, because we got some good news. What is it? My mom has managed to speak to the judge, and it's Olivia got and came to Carl. Are you saying yes? Social services bringing our son, so we get to spend some quality time. Isn't that great news? Oh my gosh, that's the best news I could ever hear. Which is why I'm gonna need you more than ever. No worries, because I'm not going anywhere. And it's Olivia hugged Carl in his arms. Meanwhile, at the Palmsdale Rich Manor in the living room, Rachel, Aaron, and Patrick are talking. What's the condition? If you manage to know who the dealer is, let me or Aaron know. You cannot tell anyone about this deal. You have my word. Good. Anyways, I'll see you both later. And as Patrick heads to a different room, and as Rachel leaned on Aaron. That went very well. Yes, suppose. Meanwhile, at the Hollywood Cider Club in the back room, Jeremy and Wilma are making love. And as Jeremy turned Wilma around and made love to her during the music. And she did the same thing to him. And it ended with them lying beside each other under the covers, basking after their lovemaking.
Well, I see you on Wednesdays all the time.
You okay?
You come in every Wednesday on your lunch break, I think. You always order.
I knew this was wrong. Not because of these feelings I have burning inside, but the passion I feel for you. I don't regret this at all. You're amazing as well. I know I am. I'm the best thing you can find. You can say that again. Why don't we do round 2? Sounds good to me. And as they continue to make love. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, CJ and Michael are talking. Look, I know how much you miss. Yeah, and it really hurts. Look at it this way. You still have your daughter with Kristen. Yeah, I tell you, I don't know what I'd do without her. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way about Helen. And as Helen came, it's what they are. But it's nice to know. Anyways, I see you at home. Is everything alright? Yeah, it's fine. I got something to take care of. And as Helen kissed CJ and left the diner, and CJ turns to Michael. You know, life has really been good. And as CJ heads to his section, and Michael thinking, yeah, seems it is. Meanwhile, at the Leaving Book Cafe, Tristan and Lucy are talking. I really feel that we've been through a lot. Yeah, I know. Look how strong we've become. And we're gonna continue getting even stronger than ever. I gotta say, I couldn't choose a better husband than you. Same here. Anyways, let's hold home and prepare Brian's room, so when he arrives, it'll become clear to where he might belong. Meanwhile, outside by Karen's car, Karen's talking to Rex. I'm fine, but thanks for asking. Whoa, what's the rush? I have to be somewhere, so excuse me? You see, that's the thing, Karen, good charm. You're not going anywhere. And as Rex triggers the wrench and stabs Karen in the arm, causing Karen to collapse to the ground, to where Rex is standing.